Yakshamash and Shinkui, my little dojis, welcome to first day of season 4. Alrighty, let me bring you up to speed of what has happened. I'm gonna go through all the NPCs, we're gonna talk about a few things, and you're gonna be good to go. Good, so nothing has changed with the arena goblins. Everything stayed the same. We can immediately head to the juice, and the juice starts right over here. At the far left, we have the daily quests goblin. So from now on, he's gonna give us additional option, which is called Magister's Terrace Heroic. And this one is quite expensive. You gotta obtain 3 of each mark of honor in order to get one. However, you're gonna get Reputation with the Shattered Sun Offensive, which is the new faction, Badge of Justice, 2 uncut epic gems, and a chance for Primal Nether. Let's go through the loot table real quick of the Magister's Terrace, and you can always just pause the video and check out the loot. The loot is quite strong. I'm gonna talk about a few things in the upcoming video where I'm gonna talk about just loot in general and what kind of an impact it's gonna have. Something that has to be stressed though, before I continue with another thing, we already have passed it, is of course, or are of course, the trinkets. So the trinkets are base for a few classes for sure. I know that this one is good for Holy Paladin, Biz, Resto Shaman as well, and then this one goes to Shadow Priests, Unstable Warlocks, maybe even regular Warlocks, and then the Shard of Contempt maybe less, and the Death one is maybe not played at all. However, these two trinkets for sure get these guys. They are really strong, and you're gonna get them by obtaining the marks of honors and turning them in for the Magister's Terrace. Okay, and the starter gear, everything has been upgraded or updated rather. So starter gear now contains the season 2 or consists of the season 2 gear. They also have upgraded the Insignia, and then the tier 5 set also is going to be the standard PvE set that you can get now, as well as all the weapons from Serpent Shrine and TK have been added here, with of course the different kind of armor classes and the trinkets and rings and such. Now a note for all the trinkets or people who are looking for the trinkets from former season, you're no longer be able to get them. Just as the Mind Quickening Gem that I have mentioned in the first video, I should have mentioned you were able to get them in the first season, maybe in the second, but probably in the first for sure. And then if you're asking where are the trinkets from last season, well, now they are on the shop and now you can pay for them to get them. And then let's head over to the Endgame Goblin, which of course now offers us the Brutal Gladiator's gear, which is insane. Like all the stats of these 140 DPS sword, like what is actually going on? Really sick gear. Also, they have raised the arena rating that you need in order to get these items. 2.2k for the shoulders now, so they increase the shoulder rating that you need to get by 200. Yeah, across the board, everything, even the off pieces now require you to get arena rating before you can buy them. And a super nice addition here, we finally have the epic Insignia, which gives you 45 resilience for 40k honor. Wonderful. And an addition in the Battlemasters of Alacrity. And this one, I'm not sure if it has any use case in PvP, but maybe for someone who wants to get their stuff out really fast. I know in PvP it has a lot of value. Excuse me, Warmane, I have a little question. So as far as I remember, there were a few more items. So I'm missing like a dagger or two, because I was so horny for my rogue. I really wanted to buy them and go Mutilatione. But yeah, so where is that loot, please? Can you add that? That would be nice. Also, I think I'm missing like a spell haste healing cloak with resilience. But please correct me in the comments if I'm correct about remembering one. So much for this guy. And then of course, yeah, the starter gear has been upgraded. Now let's head over to our enchants and gems and such. Nothing new on the Consumables guy. The gems also have not been extended with the epic gems, so the epic gems are still gonna function as they did in season 3. If you wanna know how that worked, just check out the guide from before. And then we have the newest edition of head enchants, which I am very crazy about. It permanently adds 80 stamina and 20 resilience. Again, you're gonna need Shattered Sun Offensive Exalted to be able to buy this one. The Shattered Sun Offensive also is gonna give you guys at Exalted one of these next, which depending on if you went Aldor or Scryer, is gonna give you an extra proc. So it could be like I think a spell damage, attack power increase, or like an instant damage. So yeah, the meta is gonna be really crazy with all the burst that's gonna be coming out. And then nothing else has been added to this vendor. Then as well as the profession guy has not been altered. The newest recipes are dropping off of Sunwell, of course, and you're gonna have to have Shattered Sun Offensive Reputation to unlock the other recipes. And lastly, of course, I want to just highlight the Sunwell gear that we are able to get now with the trash loot starting at 1500 rating And if we check out the trash loot from Sunwell, some of you are gonna go crazy once again. It is really good. Like the Vans are insane, and then we have mounting vengeance being the strongest, slowest offhand, of course. So the Enha shamans are gonna go crazy. Red paladins with this pole arm, and then as well this ring is gonna be very good for druids. I know this is insane ring, if not also for priests. And yeah, guys, this looks like a really juicy season. Obviously, the prices for all the former content has been cut in half, and also their requirements in terms of rating. All in all, again, to recap, it was a beautiful launch, absolutely seamless. People are already going crazy in the arenas, and that's what I'm gonna try and do today as well. So I'm gonna get online, chill, take everything one by one. I have sort of a analysis paralysis with all the characters I have and so much honor to spend. You guys are welcome to join me, of course. Say hello, and we're gonna explore all of this together. So once more, thank you for watching, guys. This will be Baba who just signing out, and I'll see you around. GG, thank you, bye.
I let you open, it doesn't matter.